Hi y'all, today I made chicken bone broth in my Instant Pot, which is super simple and uses mostly scraps, so you can save a ton of money by making your own. And I'm going to show you how simple it is to can it. So you heat the broth on the stove, and also you got to heat the jars because you can't add hot liquid to cold jars or else they'll shatter. I'm just going to grab out a jar. And we are going to fill the jar up to the 1-inch headspace mark, which is the first little groove in the neck, right there. Now you want to just wipe the rim with a paper towel with some white vinegar on it so the lid gets a good seal. And then we're going to just put the lid and the rings on, fingertip tight, insert them into our pressure canner. Once you get all the jars into the pressure canner, we're going to put on the lid without the weight, and once there's a steady stream of steam like this, we're going to let it vent for 10 minutes and then put on the weight. Once the weight jiggles, set your timer for the amount needed. Chicken broth is 20 minutes for pints, 25 minutes for quarts, and process it at the pressure required for your altitude. Alright, so the timer went off. Now we're just going to let the canner return to 0 psi before we remove the weight. And then once we remove the weight, I'm going to let it cool off another maybe 10 minutes so I don't get any siphoning of my jars. And then I'll remove the lid and the jars.